Welcome to Ural Minds, the channel where we explore the real stories behind the world's most powerful nations, their history, conflicts, culture, and natural wonders. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the Ural Minds YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you never miss our latest documentaries and global stories. Today's journey takes us to a land of ice and fire, empires and revolutions, a country that has shaped world history like few others. Welcome to Russia. Russia is the largest country on Earth, a vast landmass stretching across more than 11 time zones, from the historic plains of Eastern Europe to the distant shores of the Pacific Ocean. It is a nation so immense that sunrise and sunset happen at different moments within its borders. From frozen Arctic coastlines to dense forests and open steppes, Russia's geography alone makes it one of the most extraordinary countries on the planet. Russia shares its borders with 14 different nations, more than any other country in the world. This unique position has shaped its history, its culture, and its role on the global stage. Over centuries, Russia has stood at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, absorbing influences while fiercely protecting its own identity. Beneath its soil lies some of the world's richest natural resources: oil, natural gas, coal, timber, and precious minerals. These resources have fueled industrial growth, powered global energy markets, and made Russia a key player in international economics and geopolitics. Even today, decisions made in Moscow can influence energy prices and security policies across continents. But Russia is far more than political headlines or strategic maps. It is a land of deep-rooted traditions, where history is remembered, honored, and sometimes painfully endured. It is the birthplace of legendary writers like Leo Tolstoy and Fyodor Dostoevsky, whose works explore morality, suffering, and the human soul. Russian art, music, and literature have left a lasting mark on global culture. Russia is also defined by its brutal winters, where survival itself becomes a test of strength. Temperatures plunge, cities freeze, and daily life continues against the odds. These harsh conditions have shaped a people known for their resilience, patience, and endurance. Through invasions, revolutions, wars, and collapse, Russia has endured again and again. Each challenge has left scars, but also forged a powerful national character rooted in survival and pride. To truly understand Russia today, its mindset, its actions, and its place in the modern world, we must look beyond the surface. We must travel back through centuries of struggle, ambition, sacrifice, and transformation, because Russia's present cannot be separated from its past. Russia, the rise of a nation. Russia's roots trace back to Kievan Rus, a powerful medieval state formed in the 9th century along vital trade routes connecting northern Europe to the Byzantine Empire. This early civilization laid the foundations of Russian language, culture, and Orthodox Christianity, influences that still shape the nation today. However, Russia's early growth was violently interrupted. In the 13th century, Mongol invasions swept across the region, bringing destruction, fear, and foreign rule that lasted for generations. These invasions isolated Russian lands from Western Europe and forced local rulers to adapt. Survival required strength, obedience, and resilience, traits that became deeply embedded in Russian society. As Mongol power slowly declined, internal struggles and regional wars followed. Rival princes competed for control, while Moscow gradually emerged as the dominant center of power. Through careful alliances and military force, it absorbed neighboring territories, uniting fragmented lands under a single rule. In the 16th century, a turning point arrived. Ivan IV, remembered by history as Ivan the Terrible, crowned himself the first Tsar of Russia. His reign was marked by ruthless expansion, centralized authority, and brutal enforcement of power. Fear became a political tool, but it also transformed Russia into a unified and expanding state. Then came a leader with a different vision. In the late 17th and early 18th centuries, Peter the Great launched sweeping reforms to modernize Russia. He built a powerful navy, restructured the military, and founded St. Petersburg, a city designed to face Europe. Under his rule, Russia embraced science, education, and Western technology. No longer isolated, Russia stepped onto the European stage as a recognized power. It was no longer a nation struggling to survive. Russia was rising. Russia, revolution, war, and sacrifice. The 20th century changed Russia forever. In 1917, decades of inequality, war fatigue, and economic collapse ignited the Russian Revolution. The centuries-old monarchy came to a sudden and violent end, and the Romanov dynasty was erased from history. In its place, a radical new political experiment emerged, the Soviet Union. Under communist rule, Russia underwent rapid and forced transformation. Industry expanded at unprecedented speed, cities grew, and the nation was reshaped into a centralized state. But this progress came at an unimaginable human cost. Under the leadership of Joseph Stalin, fear became a tool of governance. Millions were imprisoned, exiled, or executed during purges and forced labor campaigns. Entire generations lived under constant surveillance, where loyalty to the state meant survival. Then came the greatest test of all. During World War II, Russia, as part of the Soviet Union, faced the full force of Nazi Germany's invasion. Cities were destroyed, villages erased, and families torn apart. The human toll was staggering. More than 27 million Soviet lives were lost, making it the deadliest chapter in Russian history. Yet, against overwhelming odds, the Soviet Union pushed back. Battles like Stalingrad turned the tide of the war, playing a decisive role in the defeat of Nazi Germany and reshaping the course of global history. This immense sacrifice left a permanent mark on the Russian psyche. Endurance became a virtue, unity became survival, and pride was forged through suffering. The legacy of the 20th century still echoes through Russia today. If you're enjoying this deep dive into world history, subscribe to Moral Minds and turn on notifications, because every country has a story, and we bring it to you without noise, only truth. Asia, land of extremes. Russia's geography is extreme, vast, and uncompromising. It is a land where distances are measured not in miles, but in days of travel. From the frozen wilderness of Siberia, where winter temperatures can drop below minus 50 degrees, to the dramatic volcanic landscapes of Kamchatka. Nature here is both breathtaking and unforgiving. In Siberia alone, forests stretch endlessly beneath heavy snow, covering some of the most remote regions on Earth. Life in these areas demands resilience, where survival is earned through preparation, endurance, and respect for nature's power. Russia is also home to the world's deepest freshwater lake, Lake Baikal, older than the Amazon rainforest. Baikal contains nearly 20% of the planet's fresh surface water. Its icy clarity and ancient ecosystem make it one of the most remarkable natural wonders on Earth. Beyond the forests and lakes lie vast tundras, where ground remains frozen year-round and summers last only weeks. These harsh landscapes limit agriculture, isolate communities, and test human endurance at every level. Living within such extremes has shaped more than geography. It has shaped identity. Over centuries, survival in these conditions forged a mindset built on strength, patience, and endurance. Russians learned to adapt, to wait, and to withstand hardship without breaking. In a land where nature never compromises, neither do the people who call it home. Modern Russia, power, identity, and the future. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Russia entered a new and uncertain era. The sudden end of communist rule marked one of the most dramatic political and economic transitions in modern history. An empire dissolved almost overnight, leaving behind economic instability, social upheaval, and a deep sense of national identity loss. The 1990s were a period of struggle. State industries collapsed, inflation soared, and millions faced unemployment and poverty. For many Russians, this decade symbolized chaos rather than freedom. Out of this instability emerged a desire for order, strength, and restored national pride. In the 21st century, Russia began reasserting itself on the global stage. Today, Russia remains a major global power, particularly in energy, geopolitics, and military strategy. As one of the world's largest exporters of oil and natural gas, Russia plays a crucial role in shaping global energy markets. Its military capabilities and strategic decisions continue to influence international security and diplomatic relations. Modern Russian cities reflect this dual identity. Moscow, the political and economic heart of the nation, is a city of towering skyscrapers, historic cathedrals, and vast public spaces. It represents authority, ambition, and power. St. Petersburg, often called Russia's cultural capital, blends imperial architecture, museums, and European elegance, a reminder of Russia's historical connection to the West. Yet beneath the surface of strength and grandeur, modern Russia faces complex challenges. It stands at a crossroads, balancing ancient traditions with modern demands, national power with global responsibility, and historical pride with the realities of a rapidly changing world. Questions about identity, influence, and the future remain open, both at home and abroad. Russia's next chapter is still being written, and how it unfolds will shape not only its own destiny, but the course of the world itself. Russia's story raises important questions, not just about a nation, but about humanity itself. Can power exist without compassion? History shows that strength can protect a nation, but it can also silence voices, erase lives, and leave lasting scars. When survival becomes a priority, empathy often becomes the first casualty. Can history justify sacrifice? Millions of lives were lost in the name of security, progress, and victory. From revolutions to world wars, suffering shaped outcomes that defined the modern world. But the moral weight of those sacrifices remains, heavy, unresolved, and deeply human. And how does a nation balance strength with humanity? How does a country defend itself without losing its soul? How does it honor tradition while adapting to change? These questions are not unique to Russia. They echo across every powerful nation in history. At Moral Minds, we don't offer simple answers, because real understanding doesn't come from conclusions. It comes from reflection. We believe history is not meant to be judged quickly, but understood deeply. Every empire, every conflict, every rise and fall leaves lessons behind, if we're willing to look beyond headlines. So as this story ends, the questions remain. Thank you for watching Moral Minds. If this documentary helped you understand Russia beyond headlines, like this video, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming stories on the world's greatest nations. Comment below, which country should we explore next? Until then, stay curious, stay thoughtful. This is Moral Minds.